Off stage, I'm just a guy patiently waiting to get on stage. And then when I'm on stage, I don't know. It's like that's where I'm meant to be. It's my favorite place in the entire world, and I can't imagine my life without it. The world is kind of run by electronic music and mostly DJs right now. And I'm not hating on any of that music, but I just think it's so important to have true organic songwriting, because that's the songs that really save people in a way, and that's the songs that really make you feel something. All my favorite songs, have gotten me out of a place in it, and they're usually just like acoustic songs that have done that. It's not like a DJ rave. It could be for some people, but not for me. One of the best written songs is "Hurt" by Nine Inch Nails, but the Johnny Cash version is just unbelievable. Yeah. Another great song, I think, is Neil Young's "Old Man." Fucking amazing. It's funny because I write a lot of the songs using just literally one string on the guitar, and then write most of the songs on piano as well. But we try to make sure that we won't ever write a song, in the studio, like using, having a song come, in pieces. Because I think if a song can just sound good just on an acoustic guitar, I think that's the most important. If you're really listening to the lyrics and it's just good melody, just good chords and makes you feel something, then I think that's the way to write the song. I really can't ever write a song when I'm happy. I need to be in like a really messed up place in my life to really write a song, which sounds really weird. But when I'm like in such a good mood, I rarely write music, and it's kind of weird. So when I'm in a really depressing mood, that's when I really write lyrics and make most of the songs, weirdly enough. Getting inspiration from dark places it's always a good place to take inspiration from, but I'm obviously not trying to say you can only be depressed to write a good song, so if you can write a song happy, go for it. Make me happy. I think it's like the most important thing is I just try to put on a show, every show I can, actually give the people something, they really haven't seen, because, people can go see 9,000 bands. But I try to give the audience just something, because, like, that is my happiest time, is on stage. And I don't think you'll ever see me on stage without a smile. And so I just try to invoke on the audience, just to have a good night, just kind of like let everything disappear for one night, whether it's sadness, whatever you're going through. It's just kind of like leaving that at the door, getting in the venue, and just listening to music, seeing a band play live, and just having a good time. That's the most important thing. It's just kind of like leaving everything behind and escape for an hour or two. It's kind of like a zombie mode, weirdly enough. Like the second I walk on stage, it's like a different person. First step on the stage, like I kind of disappear. I'm not like even a person for like an hour, and then I come back to myself. I know it's like the most overused sentence in the music industry, but I fucking love our fans. They are like the greatest fans in the world, and I make sure I try to talk to every single kid, and I want to meet every person that comes out to the show, just to say thank you for being there, because it's so important. And just listening and just having a conversation, because we're all humans. No one's better than anybody else. I just try to meet every kid, have a conversation if I can, give them a hug, say hi. They'll ask me like some Harry Potter questions. I'm like, yes, we'll talk about our favorite houses. I think it's just really important to, I don't know, just to treat them like, family, because they are. Everyone's got their own, individuality, obviously. But the typical fan is just, it's really hard. That's a tough one, because I really can't categorize, them as, just a one type of person, because they all have something in common. They all seem to like our music, so that's good. Especially for this new record that's coming up, we made sure to be 100% honest and completely truthful, because, you know, on the last record we were kind of like hinting at things and try to be clever about, you know, putting it like little ways, but this one I just completely brutally honest about, you know, what I've gone through in my life. And, you know, hopefully, you know, well, not hopefully, but if somebody else is going through that, you know, they can see that they're not alone, you know. And I think that's the most important thing to kind of come across, is just to be just say exactly, you know, what you're going through, say what's on your mind, because if it's not coming from you, I don't really see the point of music if it's not your words or what, you know, what you've gone through, or your stories. Then it's just like someone on stage just singing, you know.